All right, so in order for you guys to learn some things about making phone calls and setting appointments, I decided I was going to record some phone sessions so you guys can see how I do it, uh, and then just mimic me, copy what I do, repeat. Just do the same thing over and over like I had to do when I learned. So all the time when you're sitting here, have your script in front of you. A lot of times I'm not going to use the script, but you guys are. I've been doing this for a long time, so I don't have to necessarily have the script in front of me at all times. But you guys should always have the script in front of you, and I always have it here. 11 years in the game, just because I can go back sometimes and say, okay, well, I should say that. I should say that. So I know the script by memory. I just still use this sometimes. So um, always have your script in front of you. So we got leads. We got leads to call. We got my iPad here, and just in case something turns into a telesale, and we want to go ahead and close it immediately. So um, just remember, just follow what I do. You'll see how I do it, how I dial. I don't really take breaks. I make sure that I'm dialing through. I'm dialing through. I'm dialing through. A lot of you guys have asked me, do you leave voicemails? A lot of times I'll leave voicemails on the first call for direct mail leads because they did send it in 10 days to 2 weeks ago. And you always want to remind them why you're calling. And because we deal with seniors, a lot of them don't really answer the phone for people that they don't know. So that first voicemail can remind them, hey, oh, I did fill that card out. So next time I see that person's number calling, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. So none of these are first calls. So I won't be leaving any voicemails. I might leave a voicemail just if I can find one that I didn't leave a voicemail for, just so you can hear the voicemail. So, all right, getting ready to call.
Please leave your message for Lottie Smith.
Some of these are people that I've already talked to, so it'll just be follow-up phone calls and, making seeing that they're ready to finally get covered and they're going to quit giving me excuses. Almost said something else.
The person you are calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience this may cause.
His cell phone gets turned off about once a month. It's recording the music that I got playing in the background. Hope it's not too loud.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Carter.
Hey, hon. How you doing?
Pretty good. How's it going? I know I was supposed to call you Friday. I got tied up. You got time to get together this week?
Maybe the beginning of next week. I'm so tied up.
Okay. So instead of making an appointment out that far again, I'll just call you at the end of the week and we'll try to. What you said, the beginning of next week?
Oh yeah. And I got your number now because my sister. We was trying to get a group family thing where everybody paid their insurance. And I was telling my sister, I said, maybe he can help us.
Well, our policies are all individual policies. There's no actual group rate because everybody's got their own individual policy.
Not like that, like everybody gets some insurance where they pay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A certain amount a month or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we can get you going. That's what we've been trying to meet for. Me and you've been talking since
my
May.
sister's interested also.
Okay,
and
so
I didn't say, what's your name again?
Jerome.
That's right, Jerome. And I couldn't think of your name for nothing. So now I'm going to store your number and everything. It's probably in my phone anyway. But
Yeah,
it just
it's
come
in
up
your
wrong,
phone. And my cell phone number, so the number that just came up, that's the office number. So if you dial that number, my extension is 204. But then you also got the cell phone number because for the time that I came by and you weren't there, I left a card. So, but yeah, for your sister, that would be considered a referral from you. I give $50 Visa gift cards as gifts for referrals. We can't give cash; that's against the law. But those gift cards you can use just like cash. So your sister would be a referral that would get you a $50 Visa gift card the day she makes her first payment.
Yeah, it's for me. She was trying to get everybody to try to get them some insurance. And I said, I got the perfect guy. I said, he's been hanging in there with me, bearing with me. So, I'm going to pass, your extension is what now?
204.
Okay, Okay, 204. Damn. I don't have an ATM with me.
You want me to text it to you?
Yes, please do.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. When should I think? When am I going to hear from her?
I'm gonna contact her today. One day this week, and I'm gonna give her the number.
All right. Then
Also.
me
So
and
when we
you.
meet up, she's like 18 wheeler. So
Okay.
the next time she's off the road, I'm gonna see if we can set something up where we just all sit down together. You know, we get our individual things together.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, text me your number and the cell number and stuff.
I just did.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. In the next couple of days, I'll be texting you or calling you or something.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye. That's an example of you call them until they buy or give a no. Can you see all the notes that I have on there from how long I've been calling her since May 19th? How she no-showed me twice, but she still hasn't said no. So I've been working this for what, 4 months now, 3 months. I'm not throwing this away until I get these sales, or she's gonna have to cuss me out and tell me to stop calling. You call and you call until they cuss you out. You get an appointment and you sell, or those are the only two options. Otherwise, you just keep dialing. A lead is good forever. During the time I've been calling her, her brother got murdered. She's seen like, it's time for her to get coverage, and that's why
Your call cannot be completed as done.
But yeah, just keep calling. Don't give up. I was listening to I listened to like different podcasts and things like that. I listened to a guy named Darren Hardy. He sends out something every day to keep people motivated. So he was talking about Jeff Bezos this morning, the richest man in the world, and how many failures Amazon has had. Where 90% of the stuff they've tried has failed, but the 10% that actually succeeded has made Jeff Bezos the richest man in the world. And you got to look at your leads the same way. You might have a failure rate of 90%, but that 10% can make you massively rich. So you got to keep going. Fail faster, keep working, because failure leads to success, and you're not going to be able to sell everybody. You need a good success rate, but if you fail 90% of the time, that 10% can make you a huge success. So just fail faster. Just gonna do. That's why you also got to be special to be in this business. You got to be able to take the failure to get to your successes. A lot of people can't do that. It's just not a natural thing. So you got to be a special person to be in this business. Some of these are direct mail leads, some of these are TV leads, some of these are online leads. I've been calling all of them, so we'll see how it goes, but hopefully you'll hear some good stuff on here.
Please leave your message for 330.
But this is how you do efficient phone sessions. You see, I'm not wasting any time. Hang up, dial again. Hang up, dial again. That's got, I might sit here and
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
this, but I'm consistently dialing. Some people have the technique where they'll dial out, don't get an answer, do *67 and dial right back so it comes up private in the person's phone. And a lot of times that works for people. I just don't do that because I don't answer private calls, so I don't expect anybody else to. I always put myself in the shoes of the client. If you find that works for you, then do that. Do what works for you. Just keep on dialing. That's the point.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
And I might do this. I started this at maybe 10:30 this morning. So I'll dial through 10:30 in the morning. I have appointments this afternoon, so I got to head out. But say I didn't have appointments this afternoon, I might dial 10:30 to when I'm done, 2:30 to when I'm done, 5:30 to when I'm done. Because you don't know who's home in the morning, who's home in the afternoon, or who's home in the evening. A lot of these seniors are still working. And a lot of them that are retired get out in the morning and do things. So it's just you got to keep on dialing. I did have success on Saturday. Usually I don't like dialing on Saturdays, but Rob Ellsbury, he's my upline's upline. He keeps suggesting that I call at 9 o'clock on Saturdays, and I always thought that was dumb because if you call my mother at 9 o'clock on a Saturday, you might get cussed out. But I called 9 o'clock this last Saturday. I didn't get cussed out at all, and I already got 12 appointments for the week. So maybe that 9 a.m. on Saturday does work. It's a market that's open to that. So try whatever works. Some people call on Sundays.
Please leave your message.
I know people that call from 5 to 8 on Sunday evenings, and that works too. I always believe that you're not supposed to call on Sunday. So, but whatever works for you and whatever you're comfortable with, you just need to get these people on the phone to get them the information that they requested. So even if they get offended, you're always going to bring it back to you requested this information. I'm just trying to make sure that I do my job.
Hello?
Hi, is Mr. Chambers available? All right, you see how she hung up on me? I paid $25 for this lady. You're not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for James Chambers. So I'm gonna keep calling. If I get hung up on them, I only call back once. But I always call right back. Hi, this message for James Chambers. My name is Jerome. I'm calling with Senior Life Insurance Company. You went to our website to request information on final expense life insurance programs. So I was calling to set up a time to get you the information that you requested. You can call me back at area code 216-245-6920, extension 204. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
To send your message, press 1 and
Sorry.
message sent.
I just left a voicemail so you guys could hear what a voicemail was like. That's pretty much the same, whether that was an online request, but you do the same thing, and you called into our TV commercial to get information on our final expense programs, or you filled out a card and mailed it back in to get information on our final expense programs. You're saying the same thing basically on the voicemail that you're going to say when you get them on the phone. You're just letting them know I'm calling to get you the information that you requested. It's my job to get you that information. I'm not a cold caller. You actually requested this information.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone. The person you have dialed is not able to receive calls at this time.
People were missing their bills. Most of the time, I do take notes about the date and time that I call. You always want to have that record of the date that you called, the time that you called.
You have reached the voicemail box of 419.
Sometimes when I'm just dialing real fast, I won't take those notes, especially if I've been calling the person for a long time. I know when I started calling them. I know what times I've called them, so I know I've called them morning, afternoon, and evening. Never gotten any information or answer from them, so now I just dial.
That's what all the people say.
All right, so this lady, I talked to her last week. She told me to call her back on her next payday, which is the 12th, tomorrow. So I'll be giving her a call back exactly when she told me to call her back. So follow their instructions. That's not a lead.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2165.
I put this in my lead pack, just the qualifications for the incentive trip to Mexico in 2021. So I just keep it in there so I know what numbers I need to hit to get this free trip to Mexico. This guy said call back on the 15th.
We're sorry. You have reached the number that is.
All right, so sometimes when the phone is disconnected, I will keep calling because the phone can be disconnected. And you'll call 2 weeks later after they get their check and the phone's back on. And they're still looking for the information, so don't throw it away. Usually I door knock this person, but they're in Salem, Ohio. I don't even know where Salem, Ohio is. It's not near here, so if they were in Cleveland, I'd just flat out door knock them. Oh, and I went door knocking yesterday. If you were following GroupMe yesterday, you saw I wrote 6 applications for like 3,300 in premium. 3 of those were door knocks. I came up, I had my mask, and I had it down so I could
Now
actually see my
subscriber,
face.
you were
Because I didn't want to walk up to people's door with a mask on, but I had my senior life stuff on. They had my, my tag and everything, so they could see who I was. I let them see my face. As soon as they opened the door, I said, "Do you want me to put my mask on?" No one said, "Put your mask on." And I would just show them the information. Hey, I'm just here about the card you filled out and mailed back in. Do you remember filling this out and mailed back in? Is that your handwriting? Okay, I've been trying to reach you by phone. I haven't been able to get you by phone, but I just happened to be in your neighborhood dealing with a client down the street, so I want to see if I could catch you. And usually what happens is, oh, we don't have the time right now. Or we can't do this right now. And you'll just say, okay, yeah, well, I didn't have the time right now either. I was just in your neighborhood, but I got to get to my next appointment, but I'll be back in the area tomorrow. What's better, morning or afternoon? And you go ahead and you set the appointment. Yesterday it was like, I don't got nothing to do. Come on in.
Did you reach me with Barrington?
That happened 3 times yesterday, and those are the only 3 people that answered the door. So what that really did is let me know, hey, door knock is back wide open. Going back in the field is wide open. I don't know what's going to happen with the pandemic. If we have this second wave coming, if they say when it gets cold, it's going to get worse. So you better take advantage of the time we have. If people are willing to open the door in Cleveland right now, they're willing to open the door everywhere. I don't care if you're in Georgia, Texas, try the same things that we're doing in Cleveland. Illinois. And it had been frustrating up until this point because, you're watching me call. People don't
Your
really answer
call
the
has
phone that
been
much.
forwarded.
When you can get out and knock on the door, it makes it easier. I've been buying a lot of these online and TV leads, so obviously I'm not going to go door knocking Toledo or Dayton. This was in Cleveland, so I'll do that. Van Wert, Ohio, I don't know where that is. But if they're Cleveland, it's time to door knock.
You have reached the voicemail box of 41.
I'll keep dialing these Toledos and Daytons and Columbus too. So these are ones I'm going to go door knock today. I'm going to call them first.
The
They're
person
TV
you are
leads.
calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience.
So they're not TV, they're direct mail leads. I'm going to go door knock them today. These, I have a copy of them in here. So there's another, I'm going to call through them first, but these are for the door knock. So I'll go door knock them. If they don't answer, all of them have a copy of this letter on the other side. So I leave this behind. So it serves the same purpose as a door knock. I'm still able to show them their handwriting, and on the back it tells them the same thing it tells them if I was there, so they can read it themselves. And then I'm back to calling or door knocking again directly the next day, and that's what I'm gonna do this week. If I gotta leave something behind for them today, I'll be at their house tomorrow, just at a different time. So I'm gonna be out on appointment, so I might as well door knock today. But always leave that behind. A copy of the card they filled out with the note, a letter on the other side,
Please leave your message for
explaining the same thing that I would explain to them if I was door knocking. If I was there, I'm here about this card you filled out. See the copy on the other side. Just trying to get you the information. I've been trying to reach you by phone, but haven't been able to reach you. I need to set up a time to get you the information that you requested. Just let me do my job. Some of these people actually call, so it's got all my contact information. Some will call. I've even had people call and say, well, I don't need the information anymore. I tend to ignore those calls because you called me. You really didn't have to do that if you didn't want it. So I'm gonna show up at your door again and let you say no to my face. You'll get a lot of sales that way. It's so much harder for them to say no to your face than it is for them to say no over the phone or by text message or by email.
Praise the Lord and have a blessed day.
You too. This guy. All right. I've been talking to him since January 20th. He hasn't said no yet, but I gotta call this guy back in September. Next one. '17.
You have reached the voicemail box of 2166.
So all you're learning so far is how to leave a voicemail and how to just keep on dialing, keep on dialing. And how to make sure you work that lead till the lead is dead. It's only dead after you get a real no or a sale. Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron. I'll door knock Akron though. It's not that far, as long as I got a couple to go to in the area.
Hello, this is Mary. I'm not available.
Please leave your message for
Nah.
Please leave your message for
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached
She's
this recording in
Georgetown,
error,
Ohio. I don't know where that is, but if it's close, I feel like it's close to Akron. I'm going to Akron anyway. 'Cause I've been calling her for a good month. And she has, it's still been disconnected, so you know she's probably got a payment, check by now. Green tea with lemon.
I'm not available to take your calls. Let's leave the
Drink
message
it
after
every
the
day.
tone hour.
That's my caffeine. I can't drink coffee.
System. 216956808.
October 20th.
Hi, you have reached it.
Hi, I'm unable to answer the phone at this particular time, but if you leave a message or a phone number, I will get back to you soon as
I'm leaving her a
possible. Thank
message.
you very much, and God bless. Have a good day.
We talk a lot.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Ms. Jackson, this is Jerome Hill from Senior Life. Just still trying to touch bases with you so we can go ahead and get that coverage in place for you. Give me a call back, 216-245-6920, extension 204. It'd only take us about 10 minutes unless you wanted me to come out. I didn't know if you wanted me to come out or if you wanted to get covered over the phone, but give me a call back. Thanks.
If you are satisfied with your message, to send your message, thank you. Your message has...
So 29 minutes into the recording. I have one answer. And that was for her to say she's going to call me back. And she answers all the time. But this is what I'm saying. Fail fast. Because the ones that I do contact can turn into everything that I
you
need.
have reached the voicemail box of 216209499.
I like when they answer the phone, even if they're telling me no. Okay, you're telling me no, fine. I'm throwing you away, but it's going to stop. It's going to get you out of my way. You were slowing me down because you weren't going to buy anyway. So I like when they pick up. That failure is even faster because you're getting them out of your way to get to the person who might say yes. I'd rather you pick up the phone and tell me no. I mean, I'd rather you pick up the phone and tell me yes.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Hinton.
Yes?
Hey, this is Jerome Hill from Senior Life Insurance Company. How are you this morning?
All right.
Just following up on our conversation from last week. Did you have time to think about the coverage rates we went over?
Yeah, but I still don't have any cash money yet to put anything down.
Okay, so I know if, when do you think, so say we were to find something that fit into your budget and you wanted to go ahead, when would you be able to make your first payment?
Right now I can't say for sure.
Okay,
Probably not until the end of the month.
all right, because we can always do it, say we can sit down and do an application within 7 days of you making your first payment. So you're saying probably the end of the month, you want me to check back with you like the week of the 24th?
Make it closer to the end of the month.
All right, so I'll call you on, hold on, let's see. Friday, so like Friday the 28th. Would that work?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you Friday the 28th and we'll see where you are then.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'm always going to do that. She didn't tell me no. So she'll be getting a call back on the 28th for sure. Some people make those notes in their phone, you know, or in their iPad or whatever. I just write it down because I'm going to look at these papers every day anyway. I dial every day, at least one session a day. I wear people down.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Lee.
How you doing, cousin?
Pretty good. Is Jerome the life insurance agent?
Mm-hmm.
When are we going to have time to go over this information?
Man, I should be back home by the time. Give it this afternoon.
All right, what time this afternoon is good for you?
Let's make it 3 o'clock. I'm a Judge Judy. Got to be home by then.
I already have a 3 o'clock. We could do 5 o'clock.
Hit me up at 5.
All right, I'll call you at 5. That dude. I'm gonna call him at 5. We actually already did an application last month over the phone, and he misses his first payment. So, but he hasn't told me no, so we're gonna keep on pushing. Keep on going for it. See? Keep my mask available. I just keep bringing them in the building, forgetting to take them out because you gotta wear them in the building. I got masks in the car, masks in the office, masks at home. It's a mask world now. Now this lady's in San Antonio, Texas, so you know I'm not door knocking. So just keep on dialing. Good thing is I got her email too.
Please leave your message for
Stella.
Now we're starting to get into the ones that I'm going to door knock today.
Hi, no one's here to take your call. Please leave me a brief message and I'll call you back.
And so obviously I'm door knocking this one because it has no phone number. But it's in Richmond Heights, so it's 10 minutes away.
Hi, this is Diane. Sorry.
And I know when I'm going to door knocking, I mean, some of these I haven't called yet. Some of these, I think 14 of them are brand new. I just got them, but I'm not leaving them door. I mean, voicemails today, because I know I'm going to be knocking on their doors this afternoon or tomorrow. I give you no opportunity to give me a no. If I'm coming out there today or tomorrow anyway. This is like the second card I got off this person. I tried to contact them all last summer. So they either fill out everything that comes to their house and then ignore people who try to contact them, or maybe they're really looking for it. So we'll see about this one. And I think that's what it was. Like, they don't have a voicemail, it just rings. So I've door knocked them twice already. I know that for sure. Last year. Well, let's see about this year. Well, that's a bad phone number. Got a door knocked them. So I guess all I'm teaching you during this phone session so far is to keep down. Don't waste no time. Get through your dials.
Sorry I couldn't get to the phone. If you would leave a message.
No phone number.
This is Jim. I'm not available at the moment.
All right, Jim.
Hello. Please leave a message.
If you don't have it, these are all in order. If you don't have it already, download an app called Road Warrior. The Road Warrior app, you just put these in there, put them, just type them all the addresses in, hit order routes, and it puts you in the best routes. So like these are already, they're already in order of how I gotta go. So when I'm on my appointments, I'll look to see if I'm in the neighborhood of any of those and get those door knocks in.
You have reached the voicemail box of 2.
It's looking like a door knock day, because no one wants to answer the phone.
I thank you, phone. Just leave your name, number, and a brief message.
Reached the voicemail box of 216-754.
Maybe I picked the wrong time to have a phone session. But I might be back in late this evening and do it again. Let's see. But I'm gonna hit you guys with an evening phone session too, so you can see the difference. phone session to phone session. You just dial and try to get in touch with people.
You've reached 216661.
Please leave a message after the tone.
No phone number.
Please leave your message for 21670.
So you can return emails, you can scroll through social media, you can send text. I'm also watching the leads the way out because I might grab a live transfer when I'm doing this so you guys can see how that works. I already missed two over there.
Please leave your message for
Karen Challenge.
No message, Karen. The problem when you're dialing like this, you get excited when the first person picks up the phone, so make sure you're staying on the script, not trying
your
to
call has been forwarded to an
talk too
automatic
fast.
voice message system. 4. Reached the voicemail box of 216294888.
No phone number. That is a good thing about this.
I'm sorry, your message cannot be recorded as this user's mailbox is full. Please try again later.
Is one of these leads can pay you back for buying all the leads 5-6 times over. So see if you sell, like what I got last week. So if you get 20 leads and you sell 5 leads, and you spent $500 on leads, but you just created $3,000 in income. There's no place you can do that besides what we do. You just got to be able to take this kind of stuff, boredom, dialing and nobody's answering, second guessing yourself.
I'm sorry, but the person you
gotta be
called
able
has
to
a
take
voicemail
failure.
box.
You got it. Because you're going to learn over and over that failure leads to success. So it makes it a lot easier. Like my mindset is no matter what, I don't care if I don't get anybody on the phone. I know I'm going out in the field today. I'm going out in the field just about every day. As long as I put in
You have reached the voicemail box.
As long as I put in activity, I'm going to sell. If I can get in front of anybody, however I can get in front of them, I'm going to sell. That's how you got to look at it. Be so confident in yourself, especially after you've done this for a while. that you know is all you got to do is get in front of people. And you know you got different ways to do it. If you can't get them on the phone, you go out in the field and see them. That's the only thing that's been frustrating about the pandemic to me. It's the fact that, so many people I couldn't get on the phone, and we weren't allowed to go to their home.
Hello?
Hi, is Miss Howard available?
Speaking.
Hey, Miss Howard, my name is Jerome. I was following up with you about a card you filled out and mailed back in to get information on funeral and final expense life insurance programs.
Yeah, been there, done that. Many people have called me on yes, and I've already told them not right now.
Well, this would have actually been from Senior Life Insurance Company. You probably filled it out about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Are you looking for the information, or?
No, I've had senior life insurance, so I know what it's all about.
From
Thank
Senior
you.
Life Insurance Company?
Pardon?
From Senior Life Insurance?
Yeah.
When was that?
I only did it for 2 months and then I quit because I'm not really ready for it. I thought of another way, just buying a plot and then it's done. But,
Well, this takes care of everything else as well. It takes care of your whole funeral and leaving money behind for family if that's something you want to do.
yeah, $5,000 ain't gonna do it for me, and they go by your health. And see, I'm on blood thinners, and that made the thing kind of high. So
You had
I
a
mean, it
2-year
wasn't
waiting
too
period.
high, but it was okay.
But you had a 2-year waiting period with the blood thinners, didn't you?
I don't know. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, if you're on a blood thinner, you can only get graded coverage, which is a 2-year or 3-year waiting period. So, if you did anything with senior, when did you have a policy with Senior Life?
I think about March and April or something like that.
Okay.
Well, not too long ago.
And you don't want to take this out until you know you can keep it up, because you got to think about it. You just paid 2 months of premium, and now you don't have any coverage. That's like throwing money out the window. So you don't want to start it until you're ready,
Right.
But you should have our information then, right? So you can contact us when you're ready.
I do.
Okay. Well, just give us a call and let us know. We'll be here.
right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. If she actually ever had a Senior Life policy, which she didn't, because every agent in the area is on my team, so I know she didn't have it because I saw the chargeback. But she only kept the policy for 2 months, or whatever it was. That's a chargeback. She's on blood thinners, which is a graded policy, and she knows in her heart right now she can't afford it. I'm not ready. Those were the words she used. You don't want that appointment anyway. And no, I'm not keeping the lead to call her back later. She'll fill out another card. Hopefully when she's actually ready, instead of just filling it out and sending it in when she knows she's not ready.
Hi, sorry I can't get to the phone right now.
Did you hear her say, I've been getting calls from a bunch of people about that? Well, the only reason you're getting calls from a bunch of people is because you filled out a bunch of cards. You're not getting calls from a bunch of Senior Life agents. You're getting calls from a bunch of different companies because you fill out everything that comes to your house knowing you're not ready to take out insurance. Don't get aggravated by those people. Some people just want somebody to talk to. You can be of service many ways.
Hello?
Hi, is Deidre Armstrong available?
Who's calling?
My name is Jerome. I'm calling with Senior Life.
Senior Life. What is that?
You filled out a card and mailed it back in to get information on funeral and final expense life insurance programs.
Yeah.
You remember filling it out and mailing it back in?
I don't remember, but I probably did.
Okay. Well, I actually just got your card. What we would usually do is just set up a 15-minute meeting with you where I come out and we go over our different programs and see what you qualify for. And then it's up to you whether you want to get the coverage or not. And we can still do it that way, but also with everything that's going on, we can also do it 100% over the phone. So which way would work better for you?
You know what? We could do it over the phone, but right now I'm working.
Okay, yeah, I actually don't have time to do it either right now. I got an 11:30 appointment. We can do it actually this afternoon or tomorrow. Which day would be better for you?
Tomorrow I'll be working, but you'll call back this afternoon, like 3 or 4 o'clock.
All right, I have a 3 o'clock. I can call you at 4 o'clock today.
Okay, call me at 4 then.
Okay, it only takes about 10, 15 minutes, and we'll see what we can do to help.
Okay.
All right, talk to you at
Thank
4.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right. Mm. I really want to go see people, but I also don't want to go see people. I got different mixed feelings about the coronavirus and all that, but the one thing I would never want to do is give it to one of my elderly family members because I decided to go out and see people. And next thing you know, somebody got it because of me, because all of them are staying home. So I've been doing errands for all my
Have
elderly
reached the
family members.
voicemail box of.
So the only way they would get it is if they got it from me because I decided to go out because I had to make this money instead of just doing it over the phone. So, but I also want to go out. It's just easier face to face than it is over the phone. That's what we tell you. Like we tell you, you can be an actor on the phone. You can be anybody you want to be on the phone. I mean, you got to be you, but the personality
Hi, you've reached Brenda.
that you give out on the phone, you can be an actor. And that's what clients do the same thing, where they will not tell you no to your face. They will tell you anything they want to say over the phone. They'll cuss you out over the phone when they wouldn't have done that in your face. They might have bought from you face to face. So that's the difference. You've got to build rapport for longer on the phone, and I'll record that phone call so you guys can see that too when I do call her.
Please leave your message for 216.
Probably gonna call her from the car. But I will record it so you guys can hear what it's like. But yeah, you got to take a little bit longer to build rapport. She seemed like a nice person on the phone, so I might not have to build rapport with her for too long. As soon as they make that joke, well, I don't remember filling it out, but I probably did. And they laughed. Then they broke the ice. You didn't even have to break the ice.
Jack customer, you have called.
At least you got to see one get set, because this is all that's left. I've already been called through all these. That's why door knocking is essential. Because I tell those, it's people that want to come in and do 100% telesales. And it's, in theory, it's the best way to do it. You don't got to go to people's
Hello,
houses.
this is BJ. I'm not away from my phone right now.
You can sell, in different states where you get your non-resident licenses, but you have to get your non-resident license because the amount of leads that you need to buy for a successful telesales operation is less than if you're going into the field. It's more than if you're going into the field. You need a lot more leads in telesales because it's hard to get people on the phone. You gotta dial. You can't say 10:30 to 12:30, 2:30 to 4:30, 6:30 to 8:30. You are dialing from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's the telesales because you don't know when they might answer the phone. You're going through this pile,
Your call has been
going to
forwarded
use the
to an
bathroom,
automatic voice message.
flipping the pile back over, going through it again, going to get lunch, coming back, flipping the pile back over, going through it again. You are dialing the whole time. You might not even go get lunch. You start packing your lunch so you can be dialing while you're eating because you have to dial all the time to do telesales. You get out in the field.
Hi, I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave a message, I'll call you.
I'm not discouraging telesales at all because if you guys have been paying attention to my sales, it's been 50% telesales, 50% in the field. So obviously it works. But my telesales, so these are the leads I got advanced, the direct mail leads. You get advanced those, you get to work for 10 days before you got to pay for them. Telesales leads, I've been buying off leads away, paying for them up front. And even a lot of those, I'm still calling. You see that? So those, you know. It's the good thing about it is you learn this
Your call
business,
has been forwarded to an
you're gonna
automated
make
voice
six
messaging.
figures. If you bring in other people, teach them to make 6 figures, you're gonna double your 6 figures. And you can't do this anywhere else. Where else can you wake up on a Monday, go out and door knock and make $3,000? Get back at it Tuesday to try to do the same thing again. Keep doubling and doubling and doubling. 5x, 10x, grow, grow, grow. How do you get there? By failing. Fail faster. Get to your success. Failure is nothing but it's a teacher. It's teaching you a lesson. Okay, well maybe I shouldn't call this person at this time. Maybe I need to get out the door and knock this person. I believe in 2019.
Hello?
Hi, is Linda McMillan available? Linda McMillan?
This is Linda.
Hi, my name is Jerome. I was following up with you about a card you filled out and mailed back in to get information on funeral and final expense life insurance program.
Yeah.
You remember filling that out and mailing it back in?
Yeah, I think I did, yeah.
Okay, good. I know it was a while back. We've got a lot of these back lately, so I get behind. So I'm sorry it took so long to get back to you.
It's all right.
Okay, well, what we usually do is I set up a 15-minute meeting with you where I come out and we go over our different programs and see what you qualify for. And then it's up to you whether you want to get the coverage or not. And we can still do it that way, but also with everything that's going on, we can also do it 100% over the phone. So which way would work better for you?
Well, wait a minute. Somebody's knocking on my door. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Sam, I'm gonna have to go. My daughter just come in.
All right, you want me to call you back?
Yeah, call later.
Okay, I'll call you back this afternoon.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
And when you get them on the phone, you want to set the appointment, you want to get it done, but I'm not about to try to be rude to the lady, tell her we got to set this appointment right this second. And her daughter's okay with her. That's how you confirm that lead. And like I said, this lead is from 2019. She said, I think I remember. She did a really looking, took a turn into something. She was very open, so I'll call her back when she asked me about that. I'm not about to be rude. Some of you may work that way. It's up to you, it's up to me. Just call them back when I ask. No, I'm not talking about buying all these away, the fresh leads that come in either online, on TV, or Facebook feeds. And as soon as they pop up on their leads away app, I know they just called in. I've been finding success with a lot of those, and a lot of those are just like what you find out is anybody, when you guys got in this business, you heard them say, a lead is nothing but a name and a number. I don't care which company you started with. All companies say the same thing. A lead is nothing but a name and a number. And you'll find that to be true. If you get advanced direct mail leads, if you buy leads up front on leads,
Please leave your message for
or TV leads, or even if you just take a live transfer call. A lead is nothing but a name and a number. I was thinking in my mind, okay, those live transfer calls are going to be the ones, they're going to be the, they can't be calling and wanting to talk to somebody immediately and not ready to buy. Yes, they can. They were just sitting at home bored and talking about it. Someone said, oh my God, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Someone said, let me just call, see what it costs. And then I'm going to tell them I'm thinking about it. But you just paid $34. Hi, is Ms. Weatherhold available? Hi, Ms. Weatherhold. My name is Jerome. I was following up with you about a card you filled out and mailed back in to get information on funeral and final expense life insurance program.
I don't think I filled out any information.
Yeah, it was a card that said 2020 benefit information for Ohio citizens about state-regulated life insurance programs to pay up to 100% of your final expenses. You had to put your name, your address, and your phone number, your age, and actually mail it back in.
Okay.
Okay, are you looking for the information?
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually just got your card. What we usually do is just set up a 15 to 20 minute meeting with you just to go over our different programs and see which ones you qualify for. And then it's up to you whether you want to get the coverage or not. And we can still do it that way, but also with everything that's going on, we can also do it 100% over the phone. So which way will work better for you?
Over the phone, because you're not allowing anybody
Okay, yeah, we gotta keep you safe, man. All right, well, I can't actually do it today. How's your schedule look tomorrow?
it should be okay.
All right, what's better, morning or afternoon?
How about afternoon?
Okay, I have let's see, I have a 3 o'clock open and a 5 o'clock open.
How about a 5 o'clock?
Okay, so I'll put you down for tomorrow at 5. Like I said, it only takes about 10, 15 minutes to go over the information, and we'll see what we can do to help you out. Just make sure you write it down so you don't forget about it.
Okay, I'll come 5 o'clock tomorrow, right?
5 o'clock tomorrow, yes.
Okay, I'll be ready for you.
All right, perfect. I'll see you tomorrow at 5.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we just saw something. This is the last one. Last one for now. So if you decide you want to do telesales and field sales, just know you got to set your schedule like you've got enough time to dial for both. You got to have dialing sessions every day scheduled in where nobody can bother you, where you tell your kids, your spouse, or whoever, look, between the hours of this and this, no one can bother me. I have to get these calls in or we don't need them. So what I set 3 appointments in an hour,
Please leave your message for
all phone calls. So I set 3 appointments in an hour, all phone. I had one person that threw away. A lot of people will turn right back around and dial these again. To me, you just dial through them, okay? Wait a couple hours, dial through them again at 2 o'clock this afternoon, then call through it tonight. Unless you're doing telesales, then you just keep on down, just pick up the phone. So, I will send this out to you guys. If you have any questions from this session, give me a call. I'm going to record the sales too from the season. I mean, the ones are set so you can see that. And then I'm going to start buying some live transfers and things like that so you guys can hear those as well. But if this works and you can learn from this, let me know. Give me some feedback on it. Because I'm thinking if we can do it like this, we can get training a lot faster. You're learning directly from me, not just the calls on Tuesday and Thursday evening. So let me know if you need today.